Hey everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of my Final Fantasy III Let's Play. As always, I am Mike of Team Brothership, flying solo with this one. It's just going to be, as I always say, just a chill, relaxing Let's Play. An exploration of just a really fun game, classic game, one of my favorites. So as you'll remember last time, which a little behind the curtain peek. Usually I record these about a week apart from each other, but this one I'm recording immediately after the previous episode, just because I had fun and I've got some free time and I thought it would be good to get ahead of things a little bit. So I'm going to jump into our airship. So yeah, you may remember last time we battled our way through Zozo, the poor town where we discovered Final Fantasy III's secret class conflict, and then we learned about the existence of espers, we got some magicite, and we did a fun little opera that concluded with us getting an airship. So now, before we move on, I just want to explore our airship a little bit. Customers, he does this for free. So for the time being, that is a nice free full heal that we can get every time we go back to the airship. This is not free, but this gentleman will sell us things. I'm going to buy a few. I don't need them right now, but I am going to buy a few smoke bombs because actually was there? Nobody sells eye drops. I didn't realize that was such a those were such a rare commodity at this point in the game. I don't remember struggling with that. So yeah, we're in the airship now. We can poke around and do some exploring. Can't take off, can't fly with you yet. We gotta go to Vector first. Oops, is it here? There we go. But we can kind of putz around and do a little bit of exploring. We can talk to these people. Alright, we can take our gear off of our unused party members. I think we really only need those green berets, which I think that's everything. Everybody's got one now, right? Oh, shoot, I totally forgot. Celes got unequipped with all of her gear when she was dressed as, when she had to pretend to be an opera star. Alright, she's back up to full. Oh, actually, nope, she's not, because she needs her esper too. So we're going to explore the airship for a few moments, and then we're going to kind of head off to Vector. Hey, there's Setzer. Okay. I don't know if it'll let us go all the way into the upper decks. But... yeah, here we are, landed. But we are going to do one other thing before we head off to, well, two things before we head off to Vector. One, we're going to poke our head into this town. This is Albrook, one of the occupied towns. Nice, well that's a cheery prospect. Do you sell eye drops? You do. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, we really don't need that many, but I was a little uncomfortable having 0. And we probably want a couple more Phoenix Downs, actually, too, for the time being. Getting a little low. I mean, our money situation is very, very good. I'm not super concerned about running out of supplies or funds at any point. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks. Nice little threat there. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like, I mean, I don't know about prostitutes, but this is like the Empire getting lavish attention from ladies. It's like a little party in here. What's this one? There it is. There's my elixir. Right into the relic shop. I like how the music fades, too, as you kind of get away from things. What does the amulet do? Oh, yeah. Most of these are just protection from various status effects, and again, as I've mentioned, not all of them quite work the way that they're supposed to. So we're going to do a little quick exploration of free potion. Get out of the way. There we go. We're going to do a little quick exploration of this town, and then I'm going to scamper off to a different town, which is a little bit to the north, because I forgot that there was something there that I really want. Ooh. Oh, that actually does damage, too. Huh. That's funny. I mean, not a lot, but... Let's see. Anything that we need? Nope. Looks like mostly junk. Oh, what a scam. Oh, actually, the Emperor Gestalt portrait, that's a little offhand comment. That does loop back around a little while later. Well, I should say quite a while later, but it does. The Atmo weapons. That is important to keep track of. That also comes back later. Hey, a tincture. Tincture is this game's term for the ether. Here we go. Some better weapons for Celes. Alright, well, how much better, though? I'm gonna buy one just to check. That is going to mean putting her back into the... that is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna buy two of those, and we're gonna put her back into the front row. We'll probably get some better weapons for her fairly soon, but for the time being, those are not bad. And as I said, our money situation is very good, so wasting an extra 3,000 is not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to actually pass right by Vector, but I want to go north first. These guys can actually get surprisingly dangerous somewhat quickly, these jokers. I don't think they're going to do much damage to us right at the moment, but they can get a little rough. There go the failed blitzes again. Yeah, at this point in the game, most of these random encounters should go pretty smoothly. And it's good to have Locke around as well, because he can... Well, I take it back. That was quite a blast. Well, that's alright. There's plenty of free heals around here, so I'm not too concerned. And everybody's starting to learn magic as well, so we should be able to keep our stats in a pretty good place for most of our exploration. There's Vector, that's where we're going, but I gotta scramble up to the north a little bit first. Because there is a town that I need to visit. Oh, just really overkilling that guy. Stealing a lot of tonics, which are quickly becoming useless, but that's okay. Potions are really the way to go at this point in the game. So you can see, you're starting to see a little bit of divergence in people's damage output. The chainsaw is definitely the thing that really packs a wallop right now. But Sabin's blitzes are not far behind, and Celes with the Genji glove has a pretty solid damage output. guys are all just dropping tonics. Come on, get some better items. Need some freebies. Oh, we're really just divvying that damage up so everybody stays afloat. Oh, that was at least a one-hit kill. Oops. There's not a heck of a lot to these enemies. Fairly basic. But everybody's learning some more magic, that's good. How's everybody holding up as far as that goes? She's still got a little bit more for her spells. Cure 2 is definitely a real big one that's useful. Yeah, of this first batch, there's not really a heck of a lot of important stuff. That float spell that Stray is teaching Sabin is very useful, but in isolated situations, it's not super useful at the moment. Need it much later in the game for something, but it's good to get a few people learning it. Yeah, those EPs make a difference. And remember, with everybody gaining levels, they do gain the little boost from their esper. These ones are decent, but there's some much better ones later. Alright, Sen is where we want to be. I didn't realize this place has a monarchy. So we'll just check the shop, see if there's any decent equipment. Ooh, a boomerang. That's pretty good. Put that on Locke. Guess I should probably start selling off some of this other junk. That would help the financial situation. Yeah, I don't want to boast too much about my money situation, then wind up somewhere where I gotta like re-equip everybody and run out. Oh yeah, so like these are a lot better. These helmets. I think those finally outclass our green berets. Well, let's see. I'll buy a couple and then just make sure that they are in fact. They lower the evade quite a bit, but I'm pretty sure that's the broken stat that doesn't actually do anything. So I'm going to put those on everyone. Sabin can't equip one. It's okay. Actually, that's a pretty good, since she didn't have a green beret on, that's a pretty good upgrade. Alright, what else we got? More of these rude fellows. Alright, I think... Oh, where is he? There's a gentleman that I need to talk to, who I think is around here. So that little fellow on the banister earlier is the child. Oh, damn, is this not the right town? Ugh. Oh, there he is. No, that's not who it was. Damn. Alright, well, I guess I gotta come back later. I thought there was something that I could get now, but... Oh, well. I don't need this because there's a free heal at Vector. Alright, well, never mind. I goofed. So we're gonna head on down to Vector. Momentarily. So that lady that was blocking that large house, that is a dungeon. That house is actually a dungeon much later in the game. that's why they won't let you in there. I think that Slipwing was that same, like, crappy, yeah. It's the poison, but not poison. That guy definitely didn't have anywhere near that many hit points left. Yeah, you can see poor Locke's damage output is lagging well behind his teammates. Well, that's not really what he's in the party for. He's for items. I don't think that's the last spell for her, which... we want to get some more Magicite so nobody's ever not learning spells. Okay, here we go. We're in Vector. Thanks, Mr. Rude. So this guy at the inn ostensibly lets you stay for free. If you do, though, he robs you in the middle of the night. So, it's better to avoid this place. There's another place where you can get a free heal, not too far from here. So, here it is. Pledge your allegiance to the Empire? Absolutely not. Oh no, we have to fight two of these guards who were literally the among the first enemies we fought in the game. Even Locke can take them out. Yay, and so these are also rebels who will heal you. I don't think there's anything... Yeah, it's another shadow weapon. So I guess he could tag along at this point since they're still giving you weapons for him, but I like I said, whenever I've hired him in the past, he usually leaves within, like, moments. So I can't imagine him making this far. But who knows, maybe one day I'll do another Let's Play where I try to get Shadow through the entire game. Okay. Kind of bland equipment. Alright, so some creepy body horror where they give people magic augmentations. This is the gentleman that we need to talk to, but there's one of the Empire's, like, souped-up soldiers there. Yeah, so this is the guy that we need to talk to, but there's one other thing I want to do first. Okay. Oh, great. So, exploring any further than this, running into Imperial soldiers, they will attack you. They're not super hard, but there's no reason to take a beating at this point in the game. Somewhat more even-tempered soldier who tells it like it is. Yes, please. Yeah. Huh? So there's some background on Kefka and why he is the way that he is. So we can go quite a bit further here, sneaking. As long as you avoid the soldiers, you can keep going. If you get too much further in, though, you will get attacked by something called the Guardian. Yeah, if I try to push through here, I'm going to get attacked by something called the Guardian, which you cannot kill and will really do a number on you, so I'm going to avoid that. There's nothing else to really do here, and I don't usually venture in this deep into Imperial territory. Now I'm going to skedaddle. Alright, it's time to hit up the Magitek Research Facility. Helpful old man. That's the way to do it. I think he's supposed to be pretending to be, like, drunk and vomiting. So he serves as a pleasant, quote-unquote, distraction while we skedaddle past. I think if you go over and talk to those soldiers, they attack you. Alright, we're in here. Oh, that didn't take long. Yeah, this place is kind of a little tough. The enemies here all use magic and are all primarily vulnerable to magic. I think these guys drop tent. Yeah, this is a really good time to stock up on tents, since they're kind of expensive and they're pretty useful throughout the entire game. Yeah, you can see these guys are mostly vulnerable to magic. That's why it's a really important thing to have Sabin around, because his attacks count as magic attacks, essentially. So you can conserve your magic a little bit while wailing on these guys. Otherwise, because we don't even really have a lot of offensive magic yet. Yeah, Locke has Bolt, and Celes has Ice. Other than that, we just have to kind of pound on people and hope for the best. Alright, there's a bunch of, like, hidden items here, and I know I've been talking about how I've been forgetting to, there's a bunch of hidden items around here, and I know I've been talking about how I've been forgetting to pick up the hidden items. I'm definitely going to pick up these hidden items, though, because they're really useful. Is it this way? There we go. Yeah, they're extremely useful, particularly the elemental weapons, because without them, you're not going to do a whole heck of a lot of damage to these guys, because like I said, I don't have a lot of offensive magic yet. So these elemental swords, though, like I just grabbed that flame saber for Celes. That will do a, ooh, that hits really hard. Excellent. Oh, even better. Well, good thing I bought those eye drops. Well, everybody just got worked over pretty good there. Okay, so I think Celes has mastered all of... I think Celes has mastered all of her espers magic, but we've still got quite a ways to go before anybody else is ready to trade, so she might just be stuck holding on to, actually, no, he's still got a ways. She might just be stuck holding on to, Siren for a little bit, but that's okay. Again, spoilers, she's not going to be in our party for that long, so... She's one of the characters that it actually is problematic if she gets blinded. Yeah, those proto-armors are probably the roughest thing that we'll fight in here. So how can I get up there? They have a lot of pretty yucky abilities. These soldiers are not great. But they can at least take a little bit of damage from Sabin's blitz moves. Yeah, the Magitek Research Facility is not actually that big, but it's very windy. So it's still probably going to take a little while to get through it, just because of how complicated it is. These guys do drop a lot more experience than the stuff that we've been fighting until this point. There's a lot of hidden items around here, and I'm probably going to forget some of them. But we'll do our best. Yeah, and I'm definitely going to take my time here, because like I said, it's you don't want to miss anything, because there's some pretty good stuff in here. Of course, if I keep goofing up these flame dances, that's definitely going to be a problem. Sometimes the there we go. Sometimes the elemental weapons will also have the added effect of they'll cast that spell, and that's definitely what we want to do here, because like I said, these guys are pretty sturdy against everything that's not magic. So pulling off that spell is pretty useful. There's some other interesting enemies here as well. There's I think we fought a few of the pipsqueaks, which are not very strong, but they do have the ability to self-destruct, and that will deal quite a bit of damage to whoever gets walloped by that. Actually, isn't there something over here? I think there's another hidden thing somewhere. Stocking up on all the old tents. At least Edgar's able to pull off a one-hit kill with his tools for the most part. The Magitek Research Facility also has some pretty cool music that I like quite a bit as well. We're getting a lot of money from these guys. Let's head over to the next chunk. There we go. Put that on him, though. He's got to move up into the front row, but he's a few levels lower than everybody else, because he didn't do those, he wasn't with our party for a little while like everyone else was. Okay, let's see if we can take this thing out. There we go. That's a nice chunk of damage. We want to drop this thing before it can blast us with with missiles. Perfect. And those pipsqueak things, like I said, are not particularly beefy, but if they blow themselves up at us, that can do some damage. There's a thing like hidden in the wall somewhere. It might be further ahead. These are the fights that we want, because these guys go down pretty easily, especially if I can actually pull off one of these fire dances. Nice and easy. 3 magic points, that's pretty good. Oops, there's something I want. Dragoon boots. That's a good item, but I don't need it right now. That since there aren't any actual dragoons in this one, unlike... Oh, wow. Since there aren't any actual dragoons in this game, unlike, you know, Kane in 4 or the dragoon class in 3 and 5, the dragoon boots basically let you create your own dragoon. Which is, you know, not bad. Alright, grab this. Gold shield, yes, that we want. I don't think Locke can equip that, but I bet, yeah, Edgar can. Yeah, nice boost for him. There's one more of those elemental swords in here that we can equip on Celes as her second weapon. Doing pretty okay. Jump down here. Nothing we can do. Oh well. Alright. There's one more elemental sword around here somewhere. Oh, there it goes. That's not going to feel great. Oh, that might... No. So it explode. Oh, damn it. Exploder is a self-destruct attack that does your remaining hit points of damage to whoever you're attacking, but it's obviously fatal, so... there is a character that we'll get later who can pull that off. Yeah, it's not a super useful spell. And it, you know, obviously it works best when you're, I mean, oh, okay, that's good. So they all learned their spells, so now we can swap some spells, some espers around. But yeah, it's one of those spells where it's like, obviously it would be okay as like a last ditch effort if, you know, you were like, you're gonna die anyways, so you just blast yourself, but it won't work that well like that. It's really best, when it's used when you're at full health. So, all right, we'll swap espers with Celes. She can also use a little bit of a boost in magic power, right? She's learned all of her spells. Yeah. So she can use a little bit of a boost in magic power. And oh, you know what though? Actually. That way everybody gets some new, because if I just swap the two of them, then they wouldn't really get anything out of it. Let's see. Nice. Just clear them all out in one go. For a minute I thought they all survived. It's gonna get ugly. Grab that. We've got enough tents at the moment. Ugh.
「
these guys pack a real wallop. Those tech lasers, but especially those missiles, are pretty unpleasant. Ugh. Yikes. Ooh, I probably should have healed Sabin, but hopefully that works. Excellent. No worries. Alright, let's heal up everybody. Oops. I think I want to be in here. There we go. That's good. Right on Celes you go. I believe there was another. Oops. Ugh. Let's see if the suplex works a little better on these guys because they're heavier enemies. About the same. That was good though. Ah, come on. Enough with the missiles. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. That Orbolt did quite a bit more. Well, there is a save point coming up, so we'll be able to restore all of our magic at that point, which is good, because some of us are getting a little bit low. Oh, actually, I want to... where are you? I think that's most of the treasure anyways. Ah, jeez. That's more pip. Ah, come on. Enough with the proto armor. Oh, Christ. Yeah, so I think... Is that okay? Oh, damn it, of course. I'll actually use a potion on some of my team, because otherwise they're gonna die. Uh-oh. There we go. Yeah, we probably want to scramble to that save point pretty soon, because it's wearing everyone down a little bit. Got a fair number of potions, but those won't hold out forever. It would probably make sense. I'm not going to do it because who cares? It would probably make sense to swap the Kieran Esper over to everybody so that they could all learn Cure spells, but I'm waiting for Edgar to learn Cure too. Alright, well, at least it's not, it's not proto armors. You can definitely see why it's really important to have Sabin with you at this point in the game. His abilities do make quite a bit of difference. Alright, I think we want to go... Yeah, there we go. Ooh. This is bad. Let's just see if we can take these guys out quickly. Ooh, nice. That should deal it. There we go. Alright. That could have gone worse. Everybody's learning useless magic. I mean, it's good that they're all learning spells, but the vast, you know, it's cool that you can learn all these different magical abilities, but the vast majority of them are pretty useless. Here we go. Come on. And there's some pretty good there's some pretty good magic throughout the game, but there's a lot of stuff that just doesn't matter. Getting a little low on the old magic. Okay, that Zephyr Cape relic is very useful, but I don't know if it works in this game. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Well, let's find out. I'll put it on him for a little while, and we'll see if it is actually, Oops. I didn't know that did that. It doesn't really change anything. Ugh. Off with the proto armor. Bring back the pipsqueaks. Yeah, so we've got the three kind of core magic swords right now. Locke's carrying the Thunderblade. Celes has the fire and the ice ones. Actually, you know what? I'm going to want to mix those up a little bit before the next boss fight. Alright, I guess I gotta go over here. I think that's all the treasure that I can find. Let's see. Uh-oh, it's this jackass again. So that's the first little hint that maybe Kefka has some ulterior motives that maybe even his boss doesn't know about. So he's just throwing dead people into holes like a real jerk. Or wounded. Alright. I think there's a thing over here. No. Oh well. I think that's all the items. So we are going to jump down that hole and progress to the next part of the factory, or the research facility. Oh, but before we do that... Oh, nice! Nice. Oh, this is going well. Oh, perfect. Look at that. The game is telling me it's time to move on. And Celes learned a spell. And actually, you know what? I don't think that was one that she was... I don't think that was one that she was equipped with, right? Because she's got... Stray? Yeah. So yeah, that was just one of her natural, like, level ups. So yeah, I'm gonna swap... couple of weapons around, and you'll see why in a moment. How's everybody's health doing? That's pretty good. Alright. Let's boogie on down this hole. There's no real way back up this way, so I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh, actually. Haha. And I've stolen so many tents during that last part. I am going to heal back up to full health. Actually, let me heal here. And we got a boss fight. It's Ifrit. Oh shoot, who did I put the who did I put the... Okay, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Oh, interesting. That's not gonna work. Let's see. I think he's going to change in a brief moment. Maybe we're just gonna beat him right here. Ah, crap, of course. So yeah, so these two trade off and take turns fighting. One is weak to fire, and the other is weak to ice. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Oh, come on. It must be holy then. Well, this guy's got to be pretty low. Yeah, it's not a particularly tough boss fight. We just have to keep pounding on these guys for a few minutes, and then they eventually stop fighting. Just a misunderstanding. So these three make up the triad of Final Fantasy classic elemental summons. Ifrit and Ifrit's fire, Shiva is ice, and Ramu is lightning. So now we have two more espers that we can swap around. I don't know if... Okay. I'm actually going to swap Ifrit onto Celes, because that'll boost her attack ability. And I'm going to put... I guess I'll leave Ramu on 7 for the time being. Who's Locke using? Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it the way that it is, but Ifrit with Celes will be a good change. I'm just gonna save my game again. I know I have a million tents, but I only used a little bit of magic in that fight. I'm not gonna heal up again. There is, though, an enemy that you only run into down here. Yeah, these guys. It doesn't really matter for this playthrough, but I know I had mentioned earlier that you want to kind of try to make sure that you get in all the fights that you can, because that way enemies that you fought will show up on the Veldt, so Gao can learn from them. Whoa, that was quite the blow. So if there's certain enemies that only show up in certain places, you want to at least fight them once so you can... Yikes. So that you can at least get the get them into your bestiary. There's a few enemies, so there's kind of a long stairwell here, and there's somebody that I want to make sure I fight on the way up here. Yeah, generals. They are not that impressive. Yeah, honestly, so we're kind of in the second part of the factory right now, or the research facility. The enemies in the first part are way tougher than these guys. Those stupid proto-armors and those invincible, or I should say resistant soldiers and dogs are the real issue. These guys aren't, there's not really much to these guys. Drop anything good. Ooh, he hit me a little hard though. Alrighty, well, we're just plugging right along. And there is another item. There's a really good item right around here somewhere. This is where we start fighting weird monsters and things. Just obliterated that guy. Ooh, okay. Well, I won't be doing that again then. Here we go. There we go. Alright, that is a very, very, very useful sword. I'm going to put that on her for right now. And actually, if we're lucky, we might even be able to steal another one of those from the next boss. I'm not going to bank on it, but it's a really good sword for this part of the game. I know this might heal him, but hopefully I kill him with one shot, so it doesn't matter. Interesting. Oh, nope. No good. Actually, I think there's one other... I'm going to stick around for one other second, because I think there's one other enemy that I want to make sure I fought in here. It's like a bird or something. Like I said, you don't really get a chance to come back here. No. I'm not going to waste much time, but just in case, I want to make sure I don't miss it. She's not super useful at this moment with one of her weapons healing the enemy. I'm just gonna move on then. I'm not gonna waste any more time trying to fight birds. You know where that path leads. Ah, come on. Alright, moving along. Great. That's alright. Actually, with this particular party, back attacks don't really matter a heck of a lot because most of these folks are not reliant upon positioning anyways. Oh wow. He had more hit points than I would have thought. But he's uselessly trying to cast Life 3. I don't know what he hopes to accomplish with that. Just revive the other dead one? Not to be, my friend. Oh, who's this fellow? He doesn't look concerning at all. Let's just talk to him, see what he needs. Oh, jeez. Number 24. Oh, that's irritating. Well, hopefully he hits himself. Okay. Time to undo that. Alright, Locke. Get it together. Oh, come on. Well, that wasn't the sword that I wanted, but it could be worse. Drainer's an okay weapon. So this guy's gimmick, is that he's vulnerable to different elements, but he changes them over the course of the battle. So theoretically, you're supposed to be like using, scan to figure out what his weakness is. This guy doesn't have enough oomph to last that long. I'm just going to keep pounding on him until he dies. Ooh. Well, that could be a problem. I'll just suplex him. Yeah, see. It's an interesting gimmick, but when you're chainsawing and suplexing and what have you, there's not much he's going to be able to do about that. Okay, Savinland, Bolt 2. Oh, okay, so Edgar. Oh, and we got another elemental weapon. Those are useful. Alright, we have Celes heal everybody up. And let's see. What Esper do I want to switch him to? You know what? I'm gonna wait because and I'm also just going to take off all of Celes's gear for the time being. No real reason for that. Just gonna take off her gear. Just because why carry all that gear around? Alright, so we made it. We're in the belly of the beast. Here's where they're extracting the magic from the espers. So we got a whale over there. We got this devil-looking fella. Some kind of pig. There's a unicorn. A spooky cloud. And the little unicorn. Let's turn that crap off. Oh, okay. Oh no, it's a man in a rain slicker. Look out. So this is Sid. As I'm sure you well know, every Final Fantasy game has a guy named Sid in it. Well, I shouldn't say every. Most. The vast majority of the numbered titles from 2 on all had Sid in them. He's usually inclined towards machines, whether he is occasionally is a playable character, occasionally is a villain. Wonder what this Sid will be. As you know, he's working for the Empire, draining magic from living beings, so maybe not a great guy? Just bust their way out. We got 6 new pieces of magicite. Excellent. Of course, we've completely failed at our rescue attempt. All of those espers died, but, you know, can't make an omelet and whatnot. Oh, here's this jerk again. So, is Celes a spy? Was she spying on us the whole time? Locke is unsure. And we just get attacked by beefy Magitek armor. My cat's hungry and he's batting at the microphone. While Celes' noble gesture just blasts everybody up to the ceiling. See, I told you that float spell was important. Well, that's that. So long, Celes. Poor disappointed Locke. Don't worry, the brothers Figaro will help you. I'm pretty sure the capsule ruptured when the monsters blasted out of there and gave themselves to us. Alright, hold on a second. Well, we can wait. Gotta go. That's convenient. Alright, quickly, we want to... Can he... I don't think he can equip that brake blade. I don't actually know if I want him to equip the drainer. Well, you only live once. Alright, let's set everybody up with some new espers. So yeah, we got a whole bunch more stuff. We got Unicorn, Medune, Phantom, Shote, Carbuncle, and Bismarck. A lot of those are standard Final Fantasy summons. Medune is somewhat of an important one, and we'll revisit that. Oh, I didn't even show So technically, you can actually use all of these espers as summon attacks too. I always kind of forget that they're there because you can only use them once per battle. So, all right, let's see what we got. Anybody? That's pretty good. Ooh, that's very good. And the life spell is useful as well. 10% magic power. Okay. Let's pop Majun onto Sabin to boost his magic power. And we'll pop Bismarck onto Locke so he gains some strength. And let's see. Yeah, we'll get a little bit more MP from for Edgar. Oh, and actually all of Celes's gear we can use now. Sorry, needs must. I don't know if we need to restore. We're at full health, so. Okay. Onward and upward, or outward. Ruh-roh. That's right, folks. It's time for a mine car. So this is another one of those auto-scrolling sections like Serpent's Trench, or is that the Leith River or something? So we just kind of ride this, which again, at the time, looked super cool. Now it looks kind of blurry and weird, but these things happen. Try to steal some stuff from these guys. Actually, I think these enemies are all vulnerable to fire, so Sabin's fire dance kind of shreds them, but whatever. I think these guys all, if you steal from them, they all drop schemes, whatever, the shadows thing. These little, which we never even tried out, but we'll buy a bunch so the next time Shadow's in the party, we can actually have him do some things. Some kind of fun music here. Yep, in the mine car. There's another type of mag. Oh, I'm gonna be a little disappointed if the other ones never show up. There's like little ones that you can fight too. You can really see from these guys some real Amano designs, his sort of etherealness with their weird like wheel hands. They kind of look like those what are they called? Oh gosh, I'm not gonna remember. Those things from Return to Oz. The guys with the wheels on their hands and feet. I guess we're not gonna see any of the little ones. No. They're never showing up on the Veldt, I guess. Oops. They don't have a lot of hit points. Kind of just trying to power through this place. I think this is it. Yep. Alright, here's the boss. Number 128. And he is quite a bit stronger than number 24, so we gotta take him a little bit more seriously. Although we did just blow one of his arms off. So this is the reason that you take Edgar along, because he's got two he's got two arms, but the middle part is the only part that's actually like yeah, so he regrows them if you lop them off. So we really need to be focusing on that middle chunk. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna... Just in case... Ooh, that's not bad. I think that's a katana. I think it's better than what, and I'm probably not going to be using a ton more of cyan for the next little while, but I think that's better than what he's got on. Ah, that's annoying. So he just casts Stop on me, which... There's not really an item that you can use to undo that. There's some magic that you can stop it with, but... Okay, we got him anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, there's definitely been times when I brought Sabin and Cyan into this fight, and they all just focus on the arms, which just keep growing back, while the middle section just tears us apart. Alright, we did it. Oh, look out. Heads up. How's everybody's health doing? Not bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna use magic to heal up everybody. I'm not gonna need a heck of a lot more of that anyways. Save the game again. Actually, there's one enemy that I want to fight out here before we continue on. And it's not this one. Again, I don't really know why I'm bothering trying to complete my bestiary, since I'm probably not going to be using Gao much at all. But whatever. My completionist tendencies. I think that's going to finish them all. Yep. Nice chunk of change and experience, though. Be the one that I need. There we go. Yeah, the chaser. This is what I wanted. These guys will show up on the belt. I think they even drop something that's pretty good too, but that's probably going to kill him anyways. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Enough of that nonsense. Hey, look who it is. It's Mr. No-Show. Aw, Locke's sad. His not-girlfriend got taken away. Time to get the hell out of here. Well, he survived, I guess. This looks familiar from the beginning of the game. Looks like, I'm sure that's not a problem. Be fine. Just two giant mechanical arms. No worries. Uh-oh. Something horrible's coming. Oh, if I had a nickel for every time I said that. Alright, one last fight. It's a pincer attack, of course. Alright, so a little bit of on-the-job learning for using Setzer. He uses slots. He's a gambler, so he uses a slot machine, which has, as one would anticipate, kind of random effects. That's not good. Come on, man, focus on one. We'll deal with that one later. That's useful. That's what happens if you don't get anything. So it has different effects depending on... Yeah, let's try to kill these things quickly. No, not like that, though. Ooh, that's a good one. Maybe don't divide up the damage. Oh, nice. Didn't think we were going to be seeing him for a while. That was Gollum. Not Gollum, Lord of the Rings. Gollum... Oh, nice, that worked. So that was the Zephyr Cape. Nice. And that's it. Okay, well... Could have gone worse. There's the airship, look at that. Flying around. Oh god, this is a really long scene. Okay. They're not gonna let us save either. Alright, I may wrap up here then. We can do the next part afterwards. But yeah, so Setzer's a gambler, so he's got these random slots. As you know, I'm not a fan of randomness. So their effects are questionable. And there's also one that can kill you, like your whole, like a total party wipe. So Setzer's not my favorite battle character. Alright, so Terra's reacting to one of the pieces of Magicite. Alright, we'll do this scene and then we'll call it a day and get to a save point. So yeah, so that Magicite was Terra's father. So we're controlling this guy. You may remember him as Medjune. He was one of the espers that was in the tank back at the Magitek Research Facility. Something coming through the gate. Oh no, it's a dead woman. Alright, we have a choice. Do we leave her here or do we return together? He's a gentleman. He's going to take her with him. Esper Elder. Never been able to quite figure out what this guy's design is. He kind of looks like an angel of some kind, but yeah, the sprite's a little tough to read. Yeah, I'll be the judge of that. Maybe don't be giving that away. So this is Madonna, not the singer. I think it's supposed to be kind of like the Christ analogy, the Virgin Mary. He's concerned, I guess. I can't tell from that sprite. All right. You can actually, there's a whole little town here that you can wander around into. I mean, nobody says anything particularly elevating. Little dragon guy here. I never know what I've done. There's no items or anything you can find. You can't go into the menu at all, so... They're freaked out because there's a human. It's kind of a weird little thing that they let you play as Majune. I'm not really sure what the logic of that was, but it's neat. No. So I think this is supposed to be metaphorical. I don't think they actually turned all sparkly and could fly. Also, I'm pretty sure that's not how babies are made. I suppose I could be wrong. So there you go. That's how Terra was born. Her father was Medune the Esper, and her mother was a human from the human world. Well, sucks to be that guy. And this lady. There he is, the Emperor. So this is how the Empire got started. Uh-oh. You seem concerned even though you were the one saying the kind of racist stuff. I'm not sure what to go means. It's exclamation of discomfort. Just when I was gonna get to watch Bonanza. So long. Uh-oh. Drop the baby. Oh, lady, that's not a good idea. Yuck. So, the Emperor essentially murdered Terra's parents. Well, I guess her father. It's kind of a weird thing. Like, Terra never really meets Medune. He just kind of dies in a tube with a bunch of other espers, and then you find that magicite. All makes sense now. So now Celes is gone, but we've got Terra back. I think this is one. Yep. Yay! So this is when we first get to use the airship. I'm gonna forget the controls. It's gonna take me a minute to. Alright. Yay. Fly all over the place. We can go wherever now. So we've got our airship. We can fully explore the world at our leisure. And actually we should do a couple things before we move on to the next story event. I'm going to come back here and do that thing that I meant to do earlier. Everybody get out of the way. Ah, there he is. Get out of the way. Yup. Awesome. That is a very good magicite. It's kind of an angel-looking lady. And it teaches healing magic very, very quickly. So I will be making great use of that in the future. Okay, well, we've been going for quite a while, so we've now cleared the Magitek Research Facility. We've figured out the secret of Terra's past. And now it is time to go back to Narsh and just figure out what's up. But that will be next episode. So until then, I've been Mike as part of Team Brothership. And I hope you have a great day and a great week. I'll talk to you soon.